Hi there, my name's Laura and I am Grace's lead course creator here at the Doers Way, and I'd love to welcome you into the Doers Way studio. So as you can see, we're set up in a little scene here, and what we're going to be talking about today is how to get comfortable on camera. Now for you, you might be building your own online course, you might be filming sales videos, or perhaps even just jumping on social media and creating some content with that. So I want to give you a few tips and tricks with how I've kind of learnt to be comfortable on camera, and hopefully that's going to help you out today. So my number one tip, practice makes perfect, right? When I first started here at the Doers Way, I was absolutely terrified of being on camera. I'd never done it before. I felt like I would be so awkward and just not have anything valuable to say. But as soon as I started and got in front of the camera more and more, I just came to realize that practice makes perfect, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. So for you, maybe that looks like jumping in front of a camera every now and again. Maybe it looks like getting your phone out to do some Instagram stories when perhaps you're not feeling like you're most confident with it. The more you can do it, the better and the more relaxed you'll get. Even now, I feel a little bit nervous, but it's going to be okay because we're in this together, right? So my next tip is to remind yourself to slow down and just breathe. Often when we're getting really excited about the content that we're presenting, we have the tendency to speed up and race through, and sometimes it can be really hard to make sense of you. So whenever I'm presenting on video, I'm thinking, chill. Let's just get through the content, make it understandable, especially if your content is going to people that have different accents or they're used to hearing words in a different way. The slower you can speak, the more people will actually be able to understand you. So my next tip is all around preparation, and this one is going to be an absolute game changer. You never feel more nervous than when you're unprepared for something. So if you can make sure that whenever you're going into a filming day or you're about to film something on camera, to make sure that you list out either your talking points so you can have them written out in dot points, or if you prefer, you can use an entire script. So we film videos in different ways here, depending on what people are most comfortable with. Like today's video, I'm filming off talking points, but sometimes if I was doing a longer training video where I needed to make sure that I was hitting certain important things along the way, I would fully script out my video and use a teleprompter. So for you, it's just a matter of deciding what works best for you. Some people find that using a teleprompter makes them feel more comfortable, but others feel like it makes them sound a bit robotic. And so test it out and see what works for you. Next up, you want to consider what you're wearing and the scene that you're in. So for me today, sitting on this beautiful leather couch, I'm feeling comfortable and I'm feeling relaxed. So relaxed even that I'm not even wearing shoes, but don't tell anyone. So when I'm putting my outfit together for filming days as well, I'm thinking about what's going to make me feel most confident and what's going to work well with the scene. So on this tan couch, I know that wearing tan is probably not a good idea because I'll blend into it, but pretty much any other color will work. But for you, you might want to think about what's in your scene. Do you have lots of like plants or images or candles or cushions and bright patterns and things that you want to kind of mesh in with? But ultimately, you want to think about what you feel comfortable in. What makes you feel confident? Is there a really nice dress that you have that you really enjoy wearing? Is there a certain lipstick that makes you feel really special? Or maybe a way that you do your hair? Ensuring you include all of these things is going to make you feel way more confident when you're presenting on camera. My last tip is to always make sure that you're presenting stuff that's in your genius zone. Something that you're really passionate about, something that you feel like you have knowledge and confidence in. If you're trying to create videos about things that you don't really care about or that you don't really know about, it's probably going to come across in the way that you present it. So make sure that whenever you're presenting, think about the transformation that your training helps people achieve. Think about the way that it makes people feel to receive the knowledge that you're sharing with them. And hopefully that will give you the confidence and the inspiration to bring your best to your filming days. So I hope that's been really helpful. All the best for your next filming day. I hope these tips are something that you can take away and you can be thinking about and using in your preparation for your next filming day.